Now I gave you a definition for the independent event and a nice example also for the independent event. Now let's write something else for the independent event. Now from that definition and from that explanation, now, two events are said to be independent events if, now if f oblique e is equal to p f, provided p e is not equal to 0. First condition. Okay, I have already discussed it, already shown you with the very good examples. And the second condition is just p e oblique f is equal to p e, provided p f here is not equal to 0. Okay. So what we did in the last explanation, what I gave you p, now f oblique e is equal to probability for e and f upon probability for e. Okay. So by the multiplication rule, by the multiplication rule of probability, probability for E and F is equal to probability for E times probability for F oblique E. Now F oblique E we have already, it is equal to PF, or this is equal to PE with PF. Okay. And what conditions are? Only one condition is there. If E and F are independent events. So only if E and F are independent, then only we can write it P F oblique E is equal to P F. Okay, two events are said to be independent. Hence, if E and F are two independent events, then probability for E and F is equal to probability of E times probability of F. So this is a very short thing.